Yo, happy New Year's, everybody. 2024. All right. Um, Shout out to everybody who's been rocking with me. Can't thank you guys enough. Live streams, major key. I probably won't live stream today, but I'm gonna point out some spots that I really, really like. Take what you like, leave what you don't. Had some nice spots last night in the video last night. And like I said, we got some pretty nice spots today. Okay. Um, so I know I said I want to try to keep things down. I really want to try to speed through these videos a little bit faster, try to keep some of the talking down or whatever the case may be. But I'll pull up a screen and we'll get to it, right? Remember, always take what you like, leave what you don't. The mission is to profit and not deposit. It's us versus the books, okay? What you see here is Outlier, and they do sponsor my channel. So it is what it is with that. Now, first play I want to talk about here is going to be Rudy Gobert, right? Um, Looking at this rebound prop at 11 and a half. It opened up at minus 120, I want to say. Where's this rebound prop at? It opened up at minus 120, I want to say. Right now, it's probably sitting at it's at minus 130, as you can see. I took the over here, right? On You can get it on PrizePicks as well. You're getting that 11 and a half. It'll probably be at a solid 12 in the morning when you wake up, or around 8 a.m., 9 a.m., 10, 12, or something like that. But I'm taking my stab. I'm gonna take a stab here. Double double is definitely here as a parlay piece. You can look at the double double here. I'm definitely gonna toss it in the parlay piece. I have it already set to the side. Let's see. So right now, he's got double double in 4 of his last 5 games. Don't think he's got one lately versus this team, and that's okay. That's fine. But he's got a double double in 4 of his last 5 games. It's Rudy Gobert. Either he's going to get there or not. His double double opened up at minus 150. I got it at the minus 150 on his parlay piece. It's at minus 165 right now. So it is what it is with that situation. We'll wait till tomorrow. Well, keep an eye on the injury report. Quickly, and all those guys should be in the lineup for no OG and Obi, and those guys should be in the lineup for the Knicks. We'll see what's going to happen. All right, next game here. Let's talk about the Cleveland Cavaliers at Cleveland Cavaliers at Toronto Raptors. Right. Now, that's a couple ways that I want to that I'm looking at going here, and then keep in mind on the books, I'll be parlaying some of these and I'll be altering some of these down, right? It just is what it is. I've already altered a few, okay, for bankroll builders, plus 100s and stuff like that, okay? So, get back to the Cleveland side of things, right? So, Jared Allen. Hey, Jared Allen has been a man amongst boys as of late. The usage has been up for him. Donovan Mitchell is back, so it is what it is, right? But lately, he's been really, really cranking it up. So you can look at his points plus rebounds. He's hit this in his last 3 games, 28 and a half rebounds in the double-double. You can look at the double-double individual points or individual rebounds, right? I'm still trying to figure out how I want to attack this. I'll slight lean towards the over double-double for him. And speaking of double-double, you can look at Jakob, right? Last time these two teams played, he had a double double, right? So let's take a look at his rebounds. What did he have? He had that was this year on the 26th. He had 19. I mean, he had 13 rebounds, right? And then he ended up having like 15 points, right? So he had 18 points, 13 rebounds. You could look at his points. You could look at his rebounds. You could look at his points plus rebounds or his double double. You'll get a double double at a plus 130. I mean, plus 260, right? Um, hmm. So if you want to throw a Hail Mary parlay together and toss them in at a plus 260, or you're looking for a straight hard pause, man. If you look for a nice play, man, then there you have it, right? So with the Precious Achua was coming in, sometimes he's getting around 20 minutes behind him. So we'll see if that's going to benefit Jacoperto, where he can get to like the 20 to the 30, the 34 minutes plateau. That's what you want, 34, 35 minutes, 30 to 35 minutes for him. Because lately, let's see what his minutes allotment has been looking like. So let's just go to uh, let's go to rebounds last 10 games, right? So the minutes has been all over the place for him, right? You will get a 22 minutes right here, 21, 20, 34, 28, 19, 15, 25, 31, 23. Like, no, we don't want that, right? So hopefully with the subtraction of Precious Achua, maybe he'll get more minutes. And then we do know he has ability to double double. And then, like I said, the double double, you'll get that at a plus 260, right? So when you jump on something early, it makes it more easier to bet it back. You know what I'm saying? And that, versus you see somebody is hitting a prop 5 games straight, then you're kind of hesitant on getting there, right? So, and Jared Allen is a guy that you can rebound against, so let's see. You know what I'm saying? Right after the trade, let's see how many minutes Jacoperto start getting here, right? So there you have that. Let me take a look, though. Let me see. Let me take a quick look, right? So Boucher would be one of the guy that probably backs him up. Boucher hasn't went over 17 minutes. Well, he's been over 17 minutes a few times. So I don't know, man. We'll see, man. Hopefully, Jacoperto start getting his minutes, man. And if I do take the double double, it's not an official play. It's going to be a double double. And it's not an official play. It's just something I'm pointing out, right? I spent a lot of time on that one, so let's try to speed it up. Detroit Pistons at Houston Rockets, right? Houston Rockets been playing some great defense at home. They've been winning at home, right? So who I'm looking at Jalen Duren. Now, Jalen Duren has to stay out of foul trouble. If Jalen Duren stays out of foul trouble, there's potential for him to have a monster game right here in this spot. He's a 1-1-1-1 candidate on FanDuel. You guys know what that means. The 1 block, 1 steal, 1 point, 1 block, 1 steal, 1 assist, right? Either way it goes, he's a candidate for that. You could look at his points, his rebounds, and his points plus rebounds. Okay, the double double. I use this double double as a parlay piece. I think it was at a minus 190. It's still at a minus 190. You could put him and Gobert together and get plus money, but I'm using it as a parlay piece, right? His double double is a parlay piece. But the rebounds, right? Last 3 games, he's played 15, 14. I mean, he's had 15, 14, and 17 rebounds. He's been thrusted into the pause, bro. So look, he's missed 20 games. 20 days, right? From the 6th to the 26th. First game he came back, he's jumped straight into the 33 minutes. Then 39 minutes. Then 34 minutes. So, I can't. Hey, if he gets 33, 34 minutes, hey, what can I say? You know what I'm saying? So I like that. I like that. And shout out to Duran. Got there for me his last game. That was the night before last. So I like the play. I like the play there. What else for this game? And I said I'm gonna try to keep things down and not ramble so much and not go off into other stuff. But I'm gonna do it now and then. But now I'm gonna just pace myself and I'm gonna leave off this game. Okay. All right. I'm gonna go to the next game where we're gonna talk about the Indiana Pacers and Milwaukee Bucks. Right. We got an over under 259.5. Now you don't need me to tell you Halliburton coming off back-to-back 20 assists, 20 plus assist games. You don't need me to tell you that Giannis has Hulk smashed these motherfuckers, right? So those 2 guys right there have been, phenomenal. You know what I'm saying? So Giannis, I could give you a sneak peek of what he's been doing head-to-head versus this team, points-wise. 30, 26, 50, 41, 25, 38, 54, 37, and the latest edition is a 64, right? Matchup versus this team. Let's see. So versus power forwards, they rank 30, man. Just like you see it. Pacers rank 30. If they did make adjustments to their defense, but we'll see what's gonna happen. We'll see what's gonna happen, right? Next player I want to talk about is going to be Miles Turner, right? So I don't too much target Lopez versus to get rebounds, but lately he's been rebound. No, I ain't gonna say lately. There's a few games here and there, maybe. You know what I'm saying? He did get some decent rebounds, and it's about time for them to make him rebound the ball. However, all while he's been allergic to rebounds, Miles Turner versus this team head to head, he's been hovering around his rebound prop like every other game since 21. No, yes, no, yes, no, yes, no, back-to-back yeses, right? That's this season, right? So even if you want to tease it down or whatever to a 7 or a 6 or something like that, be my guest, right? But it's a lean. I haven't pulled the trigger yet, but it's a lean towards the over 7.5 rebounds for Miles Turner. Okay. Um, um, Honorable mention. I do want to say, Chris Middleton looks like he's off the soft minutes cap, so always they let you know when they put him on minutes limit, but they ain't gonna tell you when they take him off. I was looking at Chris Middleton's 31.5 PRAs. Probably should take a look at that if you want. Okay, so let's keep it moving. Next game we're gonna talk about is so the Portland Trailblazers and Phoenix Suns. This is a back-to-back for the Phoenix Suns, so I don't expect Bill to play. That's one thing. Next, hey, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. Going right back to Yusuf Nurkic, okay? He cleared the double-double for me last night. I'm going right back to it. Going up against this old team. We don't have lines out for Yusuf Nurkic right now, but I'm definitely looking for it. So, and then we don't have it up here. Let me take a look to make sure we don't have lines out, right? Let's see. No, right? And then I want to see if Aiton's in or whatever the case may be. So we'll see. I might pump my brakes, but we'll see, right? But shout out to Yusuf Nurkic for getting that for me last night. I want to see who's going to be in and out on this team here. Now, I expect Anthony Simons to play. If he plays, I'm going to like his threes. I'm going to love his threes, okay? I'm going to love it. It just is what it is. All right, so keeping it moving. Charlotte Hornets at Denver Nuggets, right? We got an 8. I was going to say we got an 8-10 over under. The game comes on at 8-10, but we got a 227 over under, right? These teams did just play a few games ago. I was on Nick Richards rebounds. He ended up getting a double-double. I think he could get the double-double again, right? I actually took the double-double. I'm gonna have double-double money in my pocket. We'll see if he's in. He should be in, but we don't have lines out for him right now. So it is what it is. On the flip side, Aaron Gordon should be playing. So that's another thing, right? So I'm waiting on Nikola. Well, I ain't waiting on Nikola Jokic. You can look at his combos. You can look at his rebounds and assists. Rebounds plus assists is coming out at 22.5. I like that. On PrizePicks, you'll probably get it at because I think this is a triple double spot for him, right? So if whatever the numbers may be, triple double is definitely in play. If you don't want to go for the triple double, you can look at his rebounds and assists. But rebounds and assists on PrizePicks are sitting at. He's not out yet, right? So I like the rebounds and assists here. I have interest there. We can go over here to Outlier, and I can show you guys. Let's see. The Joker head-to-head versus this team. Rebounds plus assists. He's only faced this team once this season. And if I'm not mistaken, he fouled out this game. Let's see. Yeah, he did foul out this game. He fouled out this game with 19 rebounds and assists. Hey, I'm looking for him to get back here. Don't take it if you don't like it. Do not. Just don't, all right? So but he has hit it 4 out of 5 and versus this team, and it is what it is. You could also look at the triple double. He's had triple doubles versus this team. He's 3 of 5 to this number versus this team, right? So it is what it is. Okay, the Joker is definitely in play. His rebound sitting at 13.5, which he's hit this 4 of his last 5 games versus this team. Okay, um, and I'll leave that at. I'm interested in the Nick Richards numbers for sure. All right. Dallas Mavericks, Utah Jazz. I'm pump the brakes on this one, man. I'm gonna pump the brakes on this. We know Luka's out there. We know that. Kyrie's supposed to be playing, and he's questionable and all this. So I'm gonna pump the brakes here. We know how good Luka is. I'm gonna pump the brakes here. Miami Heat at Los Angeles Clippers, right? So I'm quite sure. Let me see. Miami Heat, Los Angeles Clippers. Um, Go over here to Bam Adebayo. And first of all, let's check the injuries, right? Jimmy Butler out. Highsmith game time decision. Lowry game time decision. Martin game time decision. Richardson game time decision, and whatever the case may be, right? Clippers. Mason Plumlee. Oh, game time decision for him and Kawhi. So they're getting more healthier here. So that's some shit there, ain't it? Right. So the only thing that's that I really want to look at and I really want to go to is going to be the rebound prop. Actually, the double for Bam Adebayo, right? Head to head versus this team. He's 4-4 to the double versus this team. That could be Zubac or whoever it is. If it ain't broke, don't fix it. You can use it for a parlay piece. His regular rebound prop is coming out at 10.5. He's hit that number 3 of his last 4 games versus this team. He hasn't faced this team none this year. You could look at that. You could look at his points plus rebounds, PRAs, however you want to look at it. He's 3 or 4 to his PRAs versus this team. Points and rebounds, he's 3 or 4 to his points and rebounds to his team. Points and assists, he's 3 or 4 for his points and assists to his team. And then that's about it. I probably wouldn't mess with his assists. His points prop sitting at 22.5. I definitely have interest in that. He's 3 or 4 to that number too. So it's a pick your poison type of thing here. With that being said, guys, I ain't finna peace out yet. But let's see. I did have Duran, Rudy Gobert, and Bam Adebayo. I was thinking about putting all 3 of them in play for double doubles as a parlay at a plus 298. I still got time to think about it because it's a parlay. But at the end of the day, take what you like, leave what you don't. No live stream today, but we'll get it in. All right. Peace out.